I'm really excited about participating in a multi-sports qualifier event. Every athlete is there for one goal, which is to represent their country at Paris 2024. And I think the selected sports, they go together very well. I'm actually going to be fangirling about certain skateboarders that are going. That makes me very excited to go and experience their competition. And I will be a fan and experience that culture. And I think it's great, and that the sports really cross over, and any spectators that come, I think, will see a general side of freestyle action sports, as well as the specifics, so it could just light up their world to try new sports. I'm preparing at home very hard, obviously. I'm preparing my physical riding, my physical strength and fitness, and most of all probably my mental strength and happiness with that. And I think competing in this kind of environment, it might be the biggest stage that we've competed at so far, because Tokyo 2020 was a COVID year, so we didn't actually have any crowds, although I didn't take notice of that, but I think it will be something that will be a big thing here. I think there's going to be lots of people, there'll be a buzzing atmosphere, there'll be high stakes and high anticipation. So I think we've got to prepare for a really big event. It's going to be exciting. I think the vibe at a BMX competition it's exciting. I think no one quite knows what's going to happen because there's so many variables, but it's such a visually pleasing sport that no matter what, you can expect to be wowed and amazed by something new or something just very beautiful out on the course, and that's the vibe. It's real exciting. Yep, that's right. Recently I took a break from competing during the summer of last year. That was to focus on me and my mental health. I did this because BMX and sport in general is something that I love, and all of a sudden I sort of didn't know what I loved about it anymore, and it was kind of tough. I felt very lost, and it made me really struggle with anxiety and really what direction I wanted to go. I had to step away to kind of figure that out, and essentially find my why. Why do I do this? Why do I enjoy it? And since working on that, it's really helps me feel encouraged about competing again and riding, which is fantastic. And it's so important because sport is what we love, and sometimes a bad mental health can come between that, and no one really gets into sport to compete. They generally do it because they love it, and it'd be very sad otherwise. So yeah, I'm very glad that I took a mental health break. I figured it out, and I only did that through talking to other athletes that were brave enough to talk about it too, and help me with that. And I want to be able to speak about it and help other athletes with that, because at the end of the day, it's just BMX, it's just sport, and we play it, we don't do it. So yeah, mental health, super important. Speak to people, speak to your friends, speak to your teammates and your fellow athletes, because you'd probably be surprised at just how many people feel the exact same thing as you, and that can just help relieve the pressure a little bit.